We actually do a Bible study on our website, DiscipleRocks.com, with our fans. We start with the Gospels, and then we moved into a lot of Paul's letters, and then right now we're reading Hebrews, and in Hebrews we find out the connection between the Old Testament and the New Testament. And Hebrews is almost a good book to read before you even start reading the Old Testament, because it gives you a reason to read it. It says things like the Old Covenant, those things were just copies and shadows of what was to come. And so now you start seeing like the things in the Old Testament being, you start relating them, like Jonah in the belly of a fish for 3 days. That's a shadow and a copy of Jesus being in the belly of the earth for 3 days. Abraham sacrificing his son Isaac, but then God stopping and providing a lamb in place. That's a shadow and a copy of God sacrificing his own son and death not being able to hold him and being resurrected again. When you talk about reading the Bible for the first time, the way that we have done it and related it to our fans who have never read the Bible, we start with one of the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, and then we read some of Paul's letters, because his letters were specifically to Christians and a lot of time new Christians, and then Hebrews before we ever even go to the Old Testament whatsoever.